Next, an all-new Jenny, People's Choice nominee for Best New Actress. What do you have to say about that?
You always wanted to go in the closet.
Hello, you're on. All-new NBC next.
Surge. It's a fully loaded citrus soda with carbos. Feed the rush.
Hey, will Brooke Shields win the award for Best Actress in a Comedy? Find out Sunday. The Golden Globe Awards on NBC.
Hey, look, Channel 10's showing a whole week of those 60s beach blanket movies.
Oh, those are so bad.
The worst.
Put it on.
Back off, Fred. Candy's been my #1 girl since the spring clam bake. So we don't need some hoodoo making me out to be a kook, dig?
Hey, surfer dudes, that's no way to be.
Dad?
We all ride the groovy tubes. That makes us brothers of the ocean.
We work the waves all day long. Come high seas, a girl's too strong. We stick together no matter what goes wrong. Yeah, 'cause surfers, baby, should always get along.
A new beginning and we're starting again. Look straight ahead and don't look back where we've been. I say hello again, my friend. If we jump, we can fly away. Run a track on the back when you hear me say. I say hello again, my friend. I say hello again, my friend. When I look to my side, I see you standing there. I say hello, yeah.
Oh, excuse me, could you... Oh, hey, excuse me, could you hold... Hey, oh, excuse me, Hey. Could you hold that, please?
When you're nice on the inside, it shows on the outside.
Thank you. I gotta get one of those.
Hallmark Gold Crown, the store for people like you. Just out of the bag, 99 cents out of the blue cards. Fun little cards to send, just because. Right now at Hallmark Gold Crown.
On January 31st, Mickey will be leaving.
So long.
Sleeping Beauty will go back to sleep. And Mowgli will go back to the jungle.
Goodbye. Bye.
So before they go back into the Disney Vault, get these classic videos before they disappear.
You know, Mother and I are real proud of you going off to the Winter Olympics in Japan. That's what happens when you're America's favorite. But, well, I know you won't be coming back. But you're gonna make one heck of a French fry.
Who feeds the world's greatest athletes? Did somebody say McDonald's?
We love you!
If you're ready for high voltage lashes, apply here. It's one ecstatic stroke from Maybelline's new Volume Express Mascara.
It's high voltage volume, instantly.
The Tri-Volume formula maximizes. The Express brush dials up the volume to high voltage. New Volume Express Mascara by Maybelline.
Instant lash gratification.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Wednesday, Third Rock scandal.
August is cheating on you.
And Harry's on the case.
Suddenly it's a crime for a grown man to hang around the high school taking pictures of young girls.
And what do you do when your boss's wife leaves him and he turns to you for comfort?
I haven't slept alone in 20 years.
I don't think I like where this conversation is heading.
All new working after Third Rock, NBC Wednesday.
Oh, God, it's Psycho Henry. You take him.
It's your turn. Last time I had to hear a 2-hour rant about how the government is trying to control our minds through Regis and Kathy Lee.
Hi, how may I help you?
I'd like 100 copies of this. One for each member of the Senate.
The electric company, draining our brains one socket at a time. Interesting.
Did you know that every electrical appliance transmits personal data back to CIA headquarters in Langley, Virginia? You hear that, you bastards? I'm on to you.
Well, I'm just gonna get you those copies so you can be on your wacky, tobacco little way.
Oh, I'll have to pick them up later. I just remembered. I left my mom alone with the TV. God knows what she's telling that thing.
You owe me.
Don't worry, I'll get the next guy. See what I do for you. Hi, can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I'd like a dozen copies, please.
Oh, a screenplay. You're a writer, huh?
Yeah, well, I hope so. I gave up a lot to write this.
Really? Like what?
Well, I was a lawyer, and on the day they were going to make me a partner, I had an epiphany. I want to do something meaningful with my life, something I can get passionate about. So I quit my job and spent the last 2 years out in the woods writing this.
Wow, then it better not suck. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't.
Well, you're right, it better not. That script is pretty much all I've got left. You must think I'm pretty crazy, huh?
No, actually, we're not that different. I mean, I gave up my supermarket career and moved out here to work in a coffee shop. Well, your story's just a whole bunch better. The shores of Morgan's Pond. You know, it sounds like one of those great old-fashioned love stories.
Yeah, because that's the feeling I was going for. You know, in fact, I even wrote the whole thing on my grandfather's old manual typewriter.
Oh, wow, that's so romantic.
No, actually, my wife got the laptop in the settlement.
Ooh, a dozen copies coming right up.
Just take your time. I'll pick them up in the morning. I have to get some sleep. I have been up for the last 48 hours straight just trying to finish that.
You know, I once stayed up for 48 hours to get tickets for Cyndi Lauper. Again, your story better. Maggie, did you see that guy? He devoted the last 2 years of his life writing this. I bet it's good. Oh, listen. She turns to him as the reflection of the waning moon dances across the pond, illuminating her face.
Oh, yeah, listen to this. Never trust a household appliance, except for the toasters who are leading the resistance.
Maggie, you're fine. Just relax.
I only get one shot at cute bus guy. I want to be perfect.
Well, that's a good look.
Oh, my God, it's him. Cute bus guy is getting on. All right, here's the plan. Move!
I'm not moving. My feet hurt.
You know what else hurts?
Ow!
Now move.
Ow! You move. Ow! 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 Okay, okay, I'll move. Ow!
Okay, here we go. She shoots. Hi.
Hi.
She scores!
I love you, John, but I can't leave Morgan's Pond. Stay with me. Boy, this is good. Everything we love is here. Our children, our family, our smelly shrimp lo mein.
You, what stinks?
Please don't breathe on me. Please don't breathe on me.
Hot in here, huh?
What do I say next? Okay, no pressure. But whatever it is, means either a life of blissful marriage or dying old and alone in a room full of cats. Neat bus, huh? Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Well, it's on time. I'm Craig.
Maggie Marino. So, Craig, do you work around here?
Yeah, I do. I do voiceovers for animation.
You mean you do cartoon voices?
I certainly doodly do.
That's so cute.
What do you do, Earthling?
I work at a coffee shop down the street. Icky Pete's?
Photocopies? That's spectacularly superific! Want some?
It's not fair. I get stinky bus guy while Maggie gets cute bus guy.
Baby, 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 you are so beautiful. Oh!
So, what do you do when you're not, repeat, not doing cartoon voices?
Well, I don't know. I like bicycling and movies and romantic walks on the beach.
Getting off! Getting off! No,
Hey, you guys look sharp. Where are you going?
Straight to the top. I managed to land us a meeting with the hottest agent in town to take a look at our student film.
That's great. How'd you do that?
Let's just say I know how to play the Hollywood game.
Yeah, Max was jogging past his house and the agent's dog bit him on the butt.
What do you know? We got a meeting.
So what do you want to do tonight?
You know Jules, that really cute writer that I met tonight? I'm gonna finish reading his screenplay. Will you give it to me? It's in the bag.
Oh, it really stinks.
Okay, the first page is a little slow, but...
No. I mean, your bag, it really stinks.
What? This isn't my bag. I must have grabbed the wrong one on the bus. Oh my God, Stinky Bus Guy has the script.
All right, let's not panic. Just explain to Jules what happened and ask for another copy.
There is no other copy. This was the typewritten original.
What kind of an idiot doesn't make a copy?
He was making copies. That's why he brought it to a copy shop. I just didn't get a chance to do it. What am I gonna do? The script was his whole life. I lost his whole life. What am I gonna do?
Now, wait a minute. All is not lost. What do you see in this bag?
Mushu pork and something that just blinked.
No. I mean this. Stinky Guy's phone number is on his Stinky takeout ticket.
Yes, I'm gonna call him.
Oh, hey, look, we got a message.
Hi, Maggie. This is Craig from the bus. Look, I got your number from the phone book. Listen, you ran off the bus today, and I really hope I didn't come on too strong.
That was so sweet.
So, why don't we go out for some lunch?
Just a second. Sid Boucher, welcome.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and this is Maggie.
Come in, come in.
Mr. Boucher, thank you so much for staying late. I nearly freaked out when I thought I'd lost that. Holy mama, what's that?
That is the star of my first picture, Toxic Sludge Boy. That film made me my first $1 million. Well, it turned a profit. Overseas. Almost.
You make movies?
That's right. You may have seen a little film called Bloodbath at the Bolorama.
Doesn't ring a bell.
How about Hello, Goodbye, You're Dead?
Look, we don't want to take up any more of your time, so if you'll just give us the screenplay and we'll be out of your way.
Oh, yes, the screenplay, The Shores of Morgan's Pond. It was brilliant.
I know. Didn't you love that part where the dog found their son in the woods?
Oh, don't get me started. I'm going to go again.
Oh, and what about when Mary gives birth?
Oh, and how about when John dies at the end?
John dies at the end? I didn't get that far. How did Mary take it?
Let's just say that she's somewhere at the bottom of Morgan's Pond. Okay, now listen, you gotta hook me up with the writer. I'm the perfect producer for this project.
Well, actually, I don't know him that well.
Oh, come on, I see what you're doing. You hear the words like toxic and bloodbath, and you think I do schlock. Well, it is schlock. Look, you gotta give me a break. I need a classy picture. You know, the last film I did, it was about a mutant pig. And surprise, surprise, overlooked by the Academy again.
Sid, listen, we gotta go. So can you just give us the script?
Okay, I'm gonna level with you. I only have one contact left in this town. It's the head of development at Universal Pictures. I am gonna use my one last shot for your friend's screenplay.
Well, that's very generous of you, but we really need to get that script back.
Come on, let me just keep the copy I've got. What the harm?
Look, we'd love to let you keep it, but it's the original and there aren't any other copies.
You're saying I have the one and only copy?
That's right. So please, the script.
Script? What script?
Tonight, Mr. Reach conquers the evil Black Man. With new Reach tooth and gum care. Get the only brush with feather-tipped bristles shown to clean gum-lined plaque best.
And don't just brush, reach.
Now there's important news about relieving the aches and fever from the flu. In new guidelines, what pain reliever do flu experts prefer the most? The one you've trusted all along. The medicine in extra strength Tylenol. Tylenol, the first choice for flu relief.
It'll make you laugh in public. Crave junk food.
Gotta have chocolate.
And it lasts just a couple of hours. But it's the feel-good comedy of the year.
Some dogs. Abracadabra.
Half-Baked. Rated R. Starts Friday.
Palmolive antibacterial gets germs off hands.
And grease off dishes.
Germs like Staphylococcus aureus.
And grease like chicken fat.
She always gets the easy ones.
It's the Ultra Anti-Germ Palmolive.
Let me make this simple. With the AT&T One Rate plan, calls from home are one low rate to anybody in America 100% of the time. So of the 24 hours, there is no hour when this rate does not apply. It's the day rate, the night rate, weekdays, weeknight. Let me put it to you this way. The time when this rate is not valid does not exist. Is that clear?
Yes.
You see, when I apply myself?
No games. The AT&T One Rate plan.
You're watching Jenny on NBC.
First, they kissed. Then last week, they professed their love. But next on Caroline, the wife fights back.
I know how bad this looks.
Every woman looks terrible without makeup.
Julia, you are so... Well, you know what you are.
Whoa, this is getting hot. All new Caroline, NBC, next.
Sam was cruising along when he was broadsided by the cruelest driver of all, Love, a.k.a. Sophie. Now he was at the intersection of his life, waiting for the light to change. To his left, he saw his never-taken trip to Nepal. To his right, that girl from Savannah with the tattoo. And straight ahead, he saw his future with Sophie. Green light, Sammy boy. What's it gonna be? Love 1, tattoo girl 0.
Rich, creamy Newtson is high in protein, yet it's still low in fat. So the next time you hear the phrase cottage cheese thighs, consider it a compliment. Newtson low-fat cottage cheese, the very best. Also in on-the-go snack size cups in plain and fruit varieties.
You know, for flavor, El Pollo Loco hand marinates every single chicken. They hand rub them with spices. Oh. Then flame broils them over an open grill. Hey, it's El Pollo Loco's lowest price on flame broiled chicken. 8 pieces, just $6.99. A whole chicken with fresh salsa, steamy tortillas. That's the lowest price of the year. Give it up, girls.
Stars pay tribute to Chris Farley at 11.
I can't believe that! How does that slimy producer possibly think he can steal a script and get away with it?
Because he's got the only copy and it's his word against ours. This is Hollywood, baby. Land of shattered dreams and broken promises. Boy, I've always wanted to say that.
Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I've ruined a man's life. I've never ruined a man's life before. I've ruined a man's night, but never his whole life.
Man, do we give good meeting or do we give good meeting?
We give great meeting.
Really? The agent signed you?
No, he did not.
Laughed us right out of there.
Why are you so happy that you bombed? I thought this was an important meeting.
Oh, it was. It was the biggest. But if we let this sink in...
Then we're gonna crawl into a fetal position and never stop crying.
Okay, well, sympathy, sympathy, sympathy. Now can we focus on me? I've got a big, big problem, and I really need your help.
What? What is it?
What's going on?
I lost a script I was supposed to copy for this really talented writer, and this sleazy producer got his hands on it, and now he's claiming it's his.
He has the original, and there are no other copies.
What kind of an idiot doesn't make copies?
He was making copies.
Jenny, listen, don't worry about it, all right? The screenplay is probably registered with the Writers Guild. Every writer does that.
Not Jules. He typed it in the woods and brought it straight to Inky Pete's.
Well, the producer doesn't know that. So Cooper and I will go down there and we'll say we're from the Writers Guild and put the fear of God in him.
Yeah, I say we do it.
Oh, yeah, because there's nothing scarier than a writer. Oh, my God, it's Woody Allen. He's going to beat the crap out of us. Oh, great. He's left for the night.
He couldn't have left. I have to get that screenplay back.
Well, I could try to pick the lock or something.
Dude, whoa. Hey, look, we've all had a pretty bad day up to this point, but so far nobody's heard the words lights out in cell block 15.
Yeah, he's right. You'd have to be insane to try something like that.
I got a nail file, credit card, bobby pin. What do you need? Talk to me, baby.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Okay, this is not gonna work. I need a thinner card.
Maggie, give him your license.
Now.
I've ruined one life. I can ruin another.
I'm all right. But for the record, I had nothing to do with this.
Oops. It fell in.
My ID's at the crime scene? I'm freaking out! I'm freaking out! I'm freaking out!
I'll get it. I'm going in. Give me a boost.
Let her climb up on your shoulders.
No way, man. You let her climb up on your shoulders.
I can't. I have a bad back. You do it.
There's nothing wrong with your back. You just don't want her to step on your shirt.
I like this shirt.
It's an ugly shirt and it's stupid. Somebody should step on it, man.
Admit it. You've always hated this shirt.
Oh, I freely admit it.
Okay, fine. I'll boost her over then.
You guys keep an eye out for a security guard. We're gonna look for the script. Come on, Maggie.
Oh, no, there is no way I'm Okay, script's not here. Let's go.
We are not leaving until we find the script. Maybe it's under S for Shores.
Why? Just tell me why.
It's just not a flattering color on you, man.
What are you doing in front of my office?
We're filmmakers.
Yeah, and we wanted to pitch you a film idea.
In the middle of the night? All right, come on in.
No. You can't go in.
Why not?
Because we are so excited, we've got to tell you right now.
All right, this better be hot.
Oh, it's the hottest. I mean, what's hotter than taking an old TV show and bringing it to the big screen?
Which one?
Which one? Which one?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Wait. You haven't heard the twist?
Yeah, the twist. What's the twist?
The twist is it takes place in outer space, and we're calling it...
What's happening? The search for rerun.
Oh, I just got a chill.
Uh-oh, I think I hear Sid out there. We gotta get out of here. Let's try the window. What do you see out there? A ledge? A fire escape? No, just a 6-story drop to a quick and painful death.
Not what I was looking for.
Okay, let's hide in the closet.
There's no room in here. Find your own hiding place.
No, you find your own hiding place.
You know what? I didn't even
No,
want to
you invited me to go in the closet.
I hear Sid.
Let's see, by now, Dee and Shirley have safely jettisoned in the escape pod.
But where's rerun?
Rerun is still frozen in carbonite.
Yeah.
Okay, look, guys, it's late.
Whoa, we haven't heard the big action sequence. No!
Okay. What is the big action sequence?
Well, Dee and Shirley apparently jumped through the space window and down the space fire escape, and everything's cool. They're gone. The end.
That's your climactic scene? They climb out the window? Seems a little weak.
Did I mention that Will Smith wants to play Dwayne?
It's gold. Type it up and bring it back to me in the morning. What's happening? It's good, but it's not as good as Morgan's Pond. Mwah.
gonna be here any minute for his script. What am I gonna do? I mean, maybe we should have tried harder to get it back.
Harder? Are you kidding? Sid called the cops on us. There's actually an APB out on Toxic Sludge Boy. Oh, good morning, Henry.
It is a good morning. In fact, it's a beautiful morning. You want to know why? Because they control the weather. You know, the electric company. I'm on to you, you SOBs.
So here are your copies.
Forget those. I have new information, and this time I'll need 101 copies. Senator D'Amato requested 2.
Hello, girls. Was that Psycho Henry that just left? I love him. You know, 20% of our business comes from that whack job. Anyway, the semi just pulled up with a new shipment of heavy bond paper. It's not going to unload itself. Hurry, 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 hurry. Ah, Mr. Boucher, haven't seen you here in a long time.
That's because I haven't anything worth copying in a long time. But I do now. And it's gotta look good, because I got a very important meeting at Universal Pictures.
Universal is a big studio. You'll need 10,000 copies.
I think a dozen will do.
Oh my God, it's Jules. What am I gonna do?
What can you do? We tried. It's over.
Oh, I guess you're right. It's not like that script is gonna fall into my hands.
12 copies, please.
How you doing?
Jules, I don't know how to tell you this. Brace yourself.
What, bad news?
The worst. Worse than you can possibly imagine.
What?
Your screenplay. Your screenplay. Your screenplay! It's not quite ready yet.
No problem. I'll just come back later.
Okay, I don't get it. How did this get here?
Girls, girls, quit your dawdling. Mr. Boucher will be back any minute. He needs his copies for a very important meeting.
A very important meeting, huh?
Well, we can't let him go empty-handed.
What are we gonna give him? Psycho Henry!
If you're ready for high voltage lashes, apply here. It's one ecstatic stroke from Maybelline's new Volume Express Mascara.
It's high voltage volume, instantly.
The Tri-Volume formula maximizes. The Express brush dials up the volume to high voltage. New Volume Express Mascara by Maybelline.
Instant lash gratification.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
You really got a hold on me.
The Colgate Wave toothbrush.
You really got a hold on me.
With a unique wavy handle designed to fit your hand so the wavy bristles clean better. The Colgate Wave.
Why is America on America Online?
You go to check your email, it's just like opening a present.
Easy to use, friendly menus, and we've been working night and day to more than double capacity.
It puts the whole internet right at my fingertips.
America Online. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Introducing Hall Zinc Defense Dietary Supplement to help you stay healthy this winter and throughout the year. Hall Zinc Defense. Is your defense system ready?
Hold the elevator.
Want a mingle?
Brush your breath clean.
Get the tingle. Your signal. New Dentine is scrubbing, brushing your breath. Fresher than ever.
It always does that.
How nice.
Brush your breath clean with new Dentine.
A tragic accident
How'd this happen? Get him out!
I just wish it were me in that car.
tears two friends apart.
I'm so sorry. I never meant.
Now Jared will put his life on the line to bring them back together.
Don't lose the people that you love.
All new Pretender, 9, 8 Central, NBC Saturday.
Don't miss the Golden Globe Awards, Sunday on NBC. Now, here's a classic Golden Globe moment.
And the winner is John Lithgow, third row from the side.
My friends, from the bottom of my extraterrestrial heart, I thank you and I salute you.
Will John win again? Don't miss the biggest stars of film and television on the 55th Annual Golden Globe Awards, Sunday on NBC. Caroline's her name and drawing's her game. Cartoons, that is. An all-new episode next on NBC.